What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Reno, Nevada, across from the Reno Convention Center. As you can see right there in the back, it's the biggest convention center in Reno. And I'm going to a thing called the Sheep Show. And I'd never been to this show before, and I've been doing a little research on it. But apparently it's a very big show. Probably, I don't know, 20, 30,000 people show up to this one. People from all over the world who are into hunting. So there's a lot of guns, hunting gear, hunting guide packages that, you can go hunting in New Zealand or Canada or Russia. All these different hunting related businesses come to this show. So I'm going to meet up with a buddy of mine who's a hunter, and we're going to go check it out. So let's go see what we can see. Pretty nice convention center. I guess this is where I get my tickets. There's the entrance over there. Check out these animals. Check this out. This is an Alaskan grizzly, and it says it's 10.5 feet tall, 1,100 pounds. That is scary. Can you imagine this beast? Look at this. This is how it towers over me. Look at those claws. Oh my god. I just ripped my head clean off. Can you imagine being a couple hundred miles deep in the backcountry and that thing coming out of the bushes? Better have a big gun.
Almost there. 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Yikes, look at these things. I didn't know they got that big. Look at these things. What's up, guys? I'm at the Sheep Show in Reno. And of course, the very first booth that I see, 4-wheel campers. Introduce yourself to the world.
Hi, it's Mike from 4-wheel campers. We have a front dinette Hawk here, fully aluminum frame, aluminum roof, 5-year warranty on all of our work. Yesterday was a killer day here at the Sheep Show. Sold 2 campers. One was a repeat customer, and my Bozeman dealer and Jackson Hole, Wyoming dealers here, and they're killing it too. Nice. Because it's a great product for hunting, fishing, camping. Come out here and see us. We got show specials.
Yeah, so for the guys who may not be familiar with you, if you step back here, look at this. Tell the guys, so what truck is it on?
So we have an AEV Dodge Ram here. It's a 1-ton, really fully equipped by AEV. We bought it as our show truck, and the thing rides like just a smooth plush Cadillac. You can put any one of our campers on it, and we tow with it a 40-foot trailer with 4 or 5 campers, and love it.
So I'm assuming that the hunters out here, they see a rig like this. This is essentially like a rolling cabin. I mean, you got everything you need, you and a hunting buddy or some dogs, all your gear, comfortable.
Yeah, and we make, this is a really nice, pretty loaded version, but we make a smooth aluminum siding now. We make a long bed version of this, or we make a shell with a heater in there and a couch and a bed and a stove.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about going with you guys is you guys have everything. If you guys haven't seen my videos in the past, click on the links below. You can see the detailed videos of their campers. But this is just a quick sneak peek of what they got. What size bed is this, by the way? Just curious.
This is a 6.5-foot bed.
Oh, 6.5.
The Hawk camper's 80 inches long.
Nice. I just bought a Toyota Tundra with a 6.5-foot bed, so I might have to give you guys a call. All right, let's look inside and see what this thing has. So again, like I said, if you don't know, soft top or soft-sided hard top that pops up. So when you're driving down the road, it's low profile, but when you get to the camp, you can pop it up, and you got all kinds of headroom. You got a cool step here, a screen door there with a deadbolt, and pretty self-explanatory if you've seen a camper before. Like I said, I'm not going to go into all the details, but you got heater, you got fridge, you got a stove and a sink, If you've been around my channel, you've seen this many times. This slides out. You can fit 2 people up there, no problem. This is nice. You can sit face to face, have coffee, eat breakfast, whatever, or chill out after a hunt. And then you got storage over here. Some guys will put a porta potty right there. If you, in emergency, need to go poo or pee, you could do it in a pinch, but normally you'd want to pull that outside and put it somewhere under a tree somewhere. I'm guessing if you're a hunter, you can put it outside and no one's going to see you because you're a couple hundred miles from civilization. But yeah, that's just a quick look at 4-wheel campers at the Sheep Show. How much is this particular camper selling
This
for?
one comes in at $27,200. That's
fully kitted, $27,200.
That's before tax and install, so it depends on where you buy it from one of our dealers.
And if you guys are wondering, they're based out of what, Woodland, right?
Woodland, California is where our
California.
manufacturing facility is. We have
Awesome.
80 employees, build everything by hand.
Nice, nice. And you guys have like a, don't you guys have a meet and greet or something like that? What's it called?
Yeah, we have our Northern California rally in June
Rally.
up here just north of Truckee. And last year we had approximately 70 campers.
Nice. Very cool. Let's end it with a website.
So the website is www.4wheelcampers.com.
There you go, guys. Check them out if you want a fully kitted out hunting cabin on wheels, 4-wheel campers. And if you don't know, I just got educated, by the way, on what they offer. So if you're a big game hunter and you want to go to Alaska and hunt some of these big games, they got you set up. So you'll fly to Alaska, you get your tags, and they'll put you up at a small cabin up there. You go hunting for what, 10 days, right?
Yeah, average
10
hunt is 10 days.
For 10 days, and you go and get your big game, and they do all the heavy lifting for you, getting that animal out, and you're done. And ballpark, you said, was starting at about 16,000, right?
Yeah, it depends on the hunt,
Depends
but
on
an
the
average
type of
10-day hunt is 16,000, 17,000.
And it goes up there from there. Yeah, if you guys want to check out some big game hunting up in Alaska, go to their website. What's the website?
It's AK Guide Service, and the email is alaskaguideservice@gmail.
There you go. Check it out, guys.
Thank you.
Big game hunting in Alaska. And one of my friends said that Crispy was the best boots around. So I got Justin here. Introduce yourself to the world and tell us what you got, man.
Hey guys, Justin with Crispy. Just want to talk about a little bit about our brand and our boots. So for guys that don't know us, we're an Italian boot company. All the boots are built in northern Italy. We bring them over, we distribute out of Salt Lake. What's different with us is we work with Italy directly to basically bring the best boots that we believe for the North American market. So guys that are hunt driven, and our boots are built for that. So we use all high-end products when it comes to the leather, also our high abrasion resistant Corduras. We also are licensed with Gore-Tex, so all of our boots hold a full Gore-Tex bootie, so they're 100% waterproof. We also collaborate with Vibram, so all of our soles are going to have super sticky, very tacky, good grip Vibram soles. Big difference with a boot like ours versus some of our competitors is build quality, materials used, and then just the company itself. So it's a family-owned company. We own all of our factories. We employ all the workers that build these boots, and yeah, each one is hand-built. So we've got a big variety of boots. Different tool for different trade. Check it out. Give us a shout if you got any questions.
So here, I'll ask you a few questions. So a guy like me, I'm a novice. I just moved up here from Vegas. So you got a guy like me who needs good boots to go out to the weather hunting for the first time.
Yeah.
Where would I start?
First thing you got to figure out is when and where you're going to hunt. So if it's insulated, non-insulated, that's going to point you in a direction.
Oh, okay.
The next thing is you know, are you going to be hunting with a backpack on, or are you more day hunting? So that leads into how much support you need.
Okay.
You know, and then your personal preference. You know, do your feet run hot? You know, so if your feet run hot, going with something like a synthetic Cordura, it's going to allow the sweat vapor to come out. It's going to allow the boot to breathe. And then also, you know, you can bump into something more heavy duty, like a full leather boot. You know, something like this, it's going to have 400 grams or 800 grams of insulation. So if you're maybe a little farther north, or you're going on a colder hunt, you know, it allows you to stay warm and kind of meet the elements. So
That makes sense. You got to know what you're going to do with it. There's no one boot.
there's no one boot to do everything. You know, we do have a few boots that we do, you know, especially like this Nevada. This is kind of our flagship boot.
It does. What he's wearing now.
Yep, it does. Yeah, it does everything super well. We offer this insulated and non-insulated, full leather, so very durable. durable, 100% waterproof. So this is kind of our do everything boot. For the guy that comes to us and says, man, I'm getting into hunting, or I just hunt all over the place and I want one boot to do everything, this is it.
I kind of like that idea. It's a good place for me to start.
It's a great spot. You know, it's where we push people. So, and then the thing is as you get more into hunting, you know, you figure out what you like, what you don't like. That pushes you more into a boot that maybe you're gonna like. That's gonna be more suited for your style of hunting. So,
you guys make that in black?
We don't. So, but we do make a military option that is black, but it's going to have a slightly different build. So it's more of a duty boot. So, and actually, what we've done is we've put in the black one, we put a harder compound sole. So it's built for being on hard surfaces. So, like if you're on hard surfaces wearing it as a daily driver, it's going to last you a lot longer.
Do you have an example of that here right now?
I don't have any of that here.
It looks just like that, but
looks just like this, but it'll have a black sole and then black leather. So.
Very cool. Because I'm in law enforcement as well. So
and that's what it is. So we've got actually 4 models that we do for law enforcement. We've got 3 black models and then a flat dark earth model as well. So we've got them all listed on our site.
Nice. All right. So let's end that with this with a website. Where would they go if they want?
Go check out www.crispyus.com. Has all the info. Plus, you can give us a shout at our customer service.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So check this out. I saw this company called Backcountry, which is like slang for backcountry, and what caught my eye were their off-road electric mountain bikes, and they're not like any other mountain bike you've seen before. You might think it's like something you've seen before, but it's not. So this is their top-of-the-line model here. It's full suspension with the mid-drive system. Obviously, it takes advantage of the gears in the back, so you can climb a mountain with this thing. It's pretty awesome. They also sell a hub drive version too. There's one over there. You can see it over there. But the hub drives are mostly for flatland. If you're going to do mountain climbing and going on steep hills, you definitely want a mid-drive system. And this one, like I said, is the top of the line with their rock shocks, full suspension kind of setup. And of course, more of a subdued color for hunters. You can get any color you want, really, though, if you want to just buy it just for recreation. But here's the biggest selling point right here, guys. So in the past, these hub drives used to come with nylon gears. I don't know if you can see them in here. You can see it right there through the nylon gears. But these guys have beefed up their mid-drive system to use all steel gears in there. So gone are the days of those nylon gears wearing out on you over time. This setup here is built like a tank. Check them out. Their website is right here. It's backcountry.com. And if you want to go deep in the backcountry with some help climbing up mountains, this is definitely the route to go. They are a little pricey. You know, that you're going to spend good money for a tool like this. This is a tool that will get you, miles and miles and miles in the backcountry. But you're getting that mid-drive system with steel gears. So you're going to pay a little bit more for something like that. So you got the big wide tires. You can go over a lot of rough terrain, snow too. You know, these things were initially designed for going over snow. It's got suspension forks, lights. I like it. It's got a rack in the back. And then here's the important part. If you get a sheep up in the mountains somewhere, up in the backcountry, you can put your kill on the back of this thing and put your gun on there too, and then just ride yourself out. I've heard stories of guys being deep in the backcountry, and then they got to drag their kill out on foot, and they're just beat because they don't really have any way to get it out, and they want to drag it out. This makes life a lot easier. This thing sells for, looks like it says $3,998. Let's go. I never heard of these guys. Backcountry. This is cool. I've never seen a display like this before. They've got water. This bear is actually trying to snag him some salmon jumping upstream. That's beautiful. I don't have this in my house. So I bumped into the guys at Fort Knox in Reno.
they actually have an Instagram called Liberty Station Reno on Instagram. That's actually where I found them. I follow them on Instagram. But guys, if you're in the Reno area, these guys have a nice selection of safes. And I'm actually in the market for a new safe because I sold my Canon safe when I left Vegas. So, most people think Reno's a small town, but it's actually a pretty big town. And it can definitely support a big trade show. It's not even a trade show, it's just an expo, like the sheep show. I was actually really surprised how big this show is, because I just assumed Reno was such a small town that you wouldn't get big shows like this, but clearly you can get some big shows in Reno. This is cool. It's like a mini SHOT Show, really, is what it reminds me of. Except these guys focus way more on hunting than just guns. But pretty cool show. I like this. This is very cool. I'm not familiar with this world. I'm not a hunter, but I wouldn't mind learning how to hunt. You know, I got a couple buddies up here that do hunt, so maybe they'll break me in and teach me how to hunt. I know how to shoot, but I don't know how to hunt. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that boar. That thing looks vicious. Can you imagine that thing coming at you through the bush? That thing will rip your hands off. I've heard some people say polar bears are dangerous because these guys will actually hunt you down out in the tundra in Alaska, eat you, and drink your blood too for fluids. I mean, they're vicious. They look pretty and they look nice and friendly. Coca-Cola advertisers will make you think they're soft and friendly, but these things will drink your blood, man. Check out this bronze sculpture of an elk. That is huge. I'm basically standing underneath it. It's so big. And look at the price. You can get this for only $115,000. Yeah. You should get into the bronze sculpture business, man. That sounds like a good return on his money. It is huge. So the people standing next to it, look how big that thing is. Check this one out. Four Seasons Safari Museum. It's the end of the show. It looks like a goat, I guess. Some type of goat that you only can hunt in New Zealand. Look at that long hair. That's cool. If he just happens to run in front of us. I believe it's called a tar. Check it out. I'm at the climate booth at the sheep show in Reno. One of the best pads ever right here. So tell me again what you were talking about here.
So this is the double V insulated sleeping pad, and it comes in a complete carrying case here.
Compact, yeah. Throw it back of your truck.
When you take it out, you can connect the bag that it's in to that and use this to inflate it by simply putting air in there and rolling it up. Do that about 10 times and your pad's completely filled up.
That's cool. Very cool. And they obviously this is for two people. This is singles. My friends over here, they use these actually. Where do you guys use it? Races and stuff.
Races.
Just going
Sporting
outdoors,
events.
Sporting events. And they said they love theirs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is there any kind of warranty on it?
Lifetime warranty on
lifetime.
it. Yeah.
So if I get a hole in it.
It comes with a patch kit on it, so you can try repairing it yourself to get through the situation, but just simply contact Climate. Their customer service is excellent. They'll work with you on that. You send it in, they'll try to fix it themselves. If not, they'll replace it.
Very cool. I like that. And they come in all different sizes. It's like almost like a backpacker size. It's so tiny. But yeah, that's nice. And then obviously it gets bigger and bigger and bigger all the way to a double. I like that. So I noticed that Climate also makes sleeping bags as well. So you can get basically a total package of sleeping bag and sleeping pad. But these things are pretty nice. Look at that. Nice big mummy bag, and there's two different materials inside. He was telling me there's a synthetic filler as well as a down as well. If you guys don't know, down is probably the best stuff for insulation. What was the temperature you can go down to?
0 degree rating for comfort.
Rated down to 0, but for survival, You're saying it can go down even further, right?
Yes, -14.
-14 for cigarettes. So if you guys want a high quality sleeping bag, check out Climate because they make sleeping bags too. I'm gonna have to check these guys out on my channel as well. Loophole makes glasses now. That's cool.
They're just
Yeah, they're ANSI certified, so list of shadow.
I didn't realize that Barrett would be at a hunting show, but they do make a bolt action over there, chambered in 300 Win Mag, and I'll show you guys more of that at SHOT Show. This is kind of cool. This is the Barrett 107 A1. This is the latest and greatest 50 cal that they make. They got the older one over there that you can buy for $8 grand. It's been around since the 80s. This is the most modernized, up-to-date version of the 50 cal semi-automatic rifle. And you could buy this one for roughly 13 grand. And this one has a nice suppressor attached to it. Of course, the suppressor is an additional price. I forgot how much it was. Pretty cool. I think the suppressor's like a couple grand itself. Very cool. Check out that mountain lion up there. Just chilling up on a tree branch. That's cool. So up here in the northern Nevada area, so the Sierra Nevadas, there's actually mountain lions that come down into the lower areas, the populated areas sometimes. They just had a sighting of a mountain lion in Carson City just a week or so ago. Kind of scary, actually. Another reason why you should be carrying your CCW. Check this out. So this is a bald eagle. And when I first walked by this thing, I thought it was real, which I know can't be real because that would be illegal. But so what this is a sculpture of a bald eagle, and it looks so realistic with the feathers and the claws that Department of Wildlife actually asked them to put bands on them. See the band on the foot? To signify that these are not actual bald eagles that have been killed in the wild. They're just a sculpture. They're not real. It's basically just an artist's rendition of a bald eagle. Isn't that amazing, though?
The artist has
the artist who does this is just incredible.
Into a flag. He didn't want to have, I don't know, he's
That is so
very
cool.
patriotic. But you can add a flag to the base of it. It really looks.
So the website is wildlifeinteriors.com if you guys want to buy one of these.
All right, guys, so there you have it. That was my run-through walkabout at the sheep show here in Reno, Nevada. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Pretty cool show. I've never been to a hunting show like this before, so this was very educational for me. Learned a lot about boots and gear and all kinds of stuff, and hunting expeditions, and there's all kinds of cool stuff that I didn't know. I mean, there's so many companies here that I'm not familiar with, so it's kind of cool to learn about all this whole new world of hunting and outdoors. Especially compared to like SHOT Show. SHOT Show's mostly guns and tactical stuff. This is all hunting, so it's pretty cool. And then what was really awesome too is seeing all the different outfitters. I mean, there's like outfitters for every part of the globe. I mean, you want to hire a company to take you to Africa, they got that here. You can book it 10 days in Africa or whatever. Or if you want to go 10 days hunting in Spain or in New Zealand, Russia, I mean, you name it. They had outfitters for everything, and it's kind of cool because when you hire through these guys, they'll take care of everything, except for usually not the plane ticket, but they'll take care of everything, the lodging, the food, the transportation around the hunting sites, and then once you kill the animal, they package it all up and mail it back home for you too. So it's really convenient. You could literally just show up with a backpack and your toothbrush and have an awesome 10 days of hunting or fishing. They also had a lot of Alaskan fishing trips as well. I noticed the fishing trips are substantially cheaper than the hunting chips for obvious reasons. But yeah, they're about $10,000 to $20,000 for some of these hunting chips. But there's a lot of work involved, so you get what you pay for. All right, guys, hit that like button to support my channel. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Ring that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the sheep show here in Reno, Nevada. Pretty awesome.